must be out of my mind. Don't look back, we're here to stay. A life we knew would come one day. And this is it, the borderline to where the future leaves us behind. The fire will burn and never die, looking through the eyes of a brand new life. And so just find me, just find me. Sparks will fly if we scream no. This is not how we're gonna go. We are the ones who will never let go. Just watch us run to where no one knows. We'll never grow. We'll never grow. Don't look back, we're here to stay. A life we knew would come one day. And this is it, the borderline to where the future leaves us behind. The fire will burn and never die, looking through the eyes of a brand new life. And so just find me, just find me. Sparks will fly if we scream no. This is not how we're gonna go. We are the ones who will never let go. Just watch us run to where no one knows. We'll never grow. We'll never grow. We'll never grow. walking out on us. Oh, or am I losing touch? Too many games, now all our chips are lost. Oh, luck was not enough. I opened my eyes. Tonight I feel like waking to life. Tonight I feel like waking up. Tonight I feel like waking now here we stand and hover on the edge. Oh, we're just a drop in time. I feel like I gave you every breath I had. Even forgave your crimes. I opened my
Won't you let them go? I will be the ground beneath your feet, pull you out from underneath. Hold on to me.
And the Pacers start off with the ball. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Halliburton is out there with George. Then there's Artest. Then it's Pascal Siakam. And it's Sabonis in at center.
Rising fires. This is Siakam's attitude off the catch. And with these results, you understand why.
Davis, nice shot from the wing.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
It's George on the wing. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
I love seeing George be so assertive down low. Certainly doesn't lack confidence. An accomplished scorer.
Now here is Davis. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
I briefly spoke with New Orleans head coach. The first thing coach brought up, how to deal with Tyrese Halliburton. He said to me, Tyrese is who makes their offense tick. He doesn't just run the show, he is the show. With Hallie, you have to make him uncomfortable. You have to switch up the coverages. It's never easy facing off with Tyrese Halliburton. Kevin, back to you.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report.
Great work by Davis in the screen roll. Good at making himself a big target in these situations.
And the Pacers tack on two more.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
It's off his leg. And it's being called a kickball. Davis against George.
Oh, wow!
That is powerful.
That is unreal. Davis, one of the most explosive athletes in the league.
Halliburton passes to Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Here's Davis. Another one falls for New Orleans.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
It's stolen by West. Here's Mashburn, covered by Artest. Oh, with authority!
That is a monster finish.
Oh, and the serious dunk to finish it off.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. And here is Davis after Ron Artest hitting the three. Davis kicks to Paul. Davis dishes to Davis.
2 minutes remaining.
Shot clock at 6. Paul for 3. Sabonis grabs the board. Pacers leading by 3. George, that's a two-pointer. David West grabs the miss.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look. And the mechanics West has on his jump shot are terrific, especially impressive off the catch.
Siakam's shot is off.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Here's Halliburton. The Pelicans make their last shot. West passes to Paul. West kicks to Paul. From the arc. Kept alive. And the stuff by West.
Oh, scrappy play from West on that backboard, making sure he gets the ball for that second chance look.
Pass to Siakam. There's 39 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And so it's West with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. 4-point game. Ball outside. There's 21 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
See, it's the accuracy of Paul's shooting that makes the mid-range look easy. He can take that shot all night.
Halliburton looking around. Looking to end the run, and the layup is up and in.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Gets it off, and they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Pelicans lead by 4, and we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just plain unselfishly.
On the court for the Pacers as our second quarter gets underway. Paul George is out there with Halliburton. Then it's Sabonis. Then there's Artest. And it's Siakam in at the four-man position. Now here's West. Paul George unable to get his shot to go. Paul, no one around him. Again, the Pelicans score. Pacers trail by 8. Here's George, and it's George finishing it off.
And the speed of George on the drive, amazing at attacking the rim.
Davis kicks to Paul. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Mashburn. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Kicks it out to Siakam. And a miss there on the triple.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Ball against Halliburton. The 3. Chris Paul, and that's good. Paul's got the lead up to 11 now for the Pelicans.
What I like about Paul is he picks smart shots to take, especially when they're behind the arc.
Sinks the triple.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And Davis throws it down hard.
Whoa, okay, send a message there, big fella. AD flexing on them like they're just little bit of pretenders.
Poke loose. Outside Artest. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Pass to George. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Into the lane. It's rebounded by New Orleans. West outside. There's the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. West has got 10 points in the game.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their play.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Mashburn, the pass to West. Fires the 3. Davis with a screen on George. Here's West, and the dunk by West.
West again. And that's good coaching. When somebody's on, you ride them.
And George kicks to Sabonis. Back to George. To end the run. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 8 rebounds in this game. 58 seconds left in the first half of basketball. On the wing, Davis, defended by George. Goes up the baseline. The putback, it's good on the putback. And the Pelicans lead by 17.
Does anybody else think it's just too easy for AD sometimes? Just an easy board and put back.
And forget about finesse. This big fella's all about the power.
Now here's Davis. He's got 6. And it's Baron Davis with the finish.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. West gets the bucket.
Whoa, the rare 3 from West.
And Halliburton's got the ball here for Indiana. George passes to Artest. Back to George. Driving in. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Outside, Davis from downtown. And so it's New Orleans closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fans. One shot. Give me a beat. All right, they're thinking about this shot.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. An exceptional performance from David West.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
We've got West. Paul out there with Davis. And there's Davis. And it's Mashburn in at the small forward position. That's the Pelicans 5. Chalk up 2 there. Davis has got the first points of the second half up on the board for New Orleans.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Tyrese Halliburton loves to pass, but he's not chasing assists. He said, quote, "I just try to play the right brand of basketball. I like to see the ball moving. I kick it ahead. I'm just playing through the flow of the game. Assists just happen with the way I play." Kevin, back to you.
He spreads it around. Thanks so much, Allie, for the report. Now here's West. Aaron Davis unable to get his shot to go. And it's Paul George with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Davis setting the pick for Paul. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Paul's got 11 points.
Uses the pick so nicely. Paul gets the screen and fires away.
Siakam passes to Sabonis. Outside for Halliburton. Pass to Artest. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Davis has got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. Halliburton with the steal. Siakam passes to Halliburton. Outside for Artest. Siakam against West. Here's Artest. No good from outside. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
And the dunk by West.
Putting his agility to great use on that jam. West can just pop off the floor.
And taken away by Paul. Davis has the open look. A three-pointer, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
The shot's good from Halliburton.
Oh, give it to Halliburton. He knows when to force the issue and when to just take what the defense provides.
George with the steal. Tries from 16. It's rebounded by New Orleans. West has got 5 rebounds tonight.
2 minutes remaining.
Paul kicks to Davis. Pass to West. Back to Davis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the Pelicans miss again.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Halliburton, no good. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become. And you can see the respect that the defense has for Davis's jumper. They just got a little too aggressive on that contest.
Pelicans shooting their first free throws of the game. And both free throws good for Davis. And so here is Indiana. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Kicks it out to Siakam. And David West gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
George passes to Sabonis.
And look, what you love about AD defensively, it's the instincts, the ability to move his feet, the timing of the shot contest. It's perfect.
Ball fires from way outside. That won't go. He's failed to score in 6 of his 11 tries from the field. Baseline jumper. Here's Sabonis. Outside for George. Davis, the pass to Mashburn. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Pick by West. And the dunk by West.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic dunk.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Outside for George. The three-pointer is right on target. George has got 12 in the game.
And what a smooth three-point shot. George has worked hard to develop that stroke.
And Davis can't get it to go. Now, here is our test. He's guarded closely. With 4 seconds on the clock, basket counts. Artest's got his second bucket. And Paul puts up a deep three. That shot off. And so it's New Orleans in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. Artest is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Halliburton. Then it's George. And it's Sabonis in at the 5.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
Artest, good.
Gotta love a big who can also move the ball. Nice find by Sabonis.
Davis with it. George picks him up. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Pass to Halliburton. Yes, that goes in.
And when you have Halliburton's size as a guard, you should be comfortable working inside.
Davis dishes to West. Davis with a screen on Artest. West passes to Davis. That shot is off. Great D that time from Artest. West against Siakam. And the three off target.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Here's Mashburn. Pass to West. Fades in. And his hot hand continues. 10 of 11 from the floor. And looking for more.
Oh, smooth touch from West that time.
Halliburton against Paul. Now, here's Halliburton. Defense is right there. West with a wide open look. Tracks in the tray. West has got 26. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for New Orleans.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
And one other thing they have done well has been scoring in transition, looking to run whenever they can. Yeah, you're not going to find a more rugged player than Artest. He will battle for every loose ball, every rebound, and he'll defend with every ounce of energy he has.
Here's Mashburn, covered by Artest. That's a 2 from Paul. Another one falls for New Orleans.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
On the wing, George. He's guarded by Davis. Artest, good.
And the slick pass from George set that up well. He has such a natural instinct for where to send the ball.
Pass to Davis. Halliburton with the steal. And up the court come the Pacers on the break. And finished off by Siakam.
This goes to
Well, so often we see this transition buckets off turnovers.
And there's no defense for that. Live ball turnovers, they are the worst.
Out left to the wing. Mashburn. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got his 5th assist in this one.
And you have to be cognizant of Mashburn's long-range shooting ability. This guy is really accurate from out there.
Releases from 15, and he tries off the glass, but it's no good. West passes to Mashburn. Driving to the basket.
And this is how special Mashburn is on the drive, using that athleticism to just explode towards the rim.
Here's Artest. Ooh, what a slam!
Oh, my.
What a
Wow.
slam!
Gracious. And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. West finds Davis. Call outside. 5 on the clock. Mashburn, the pass to Davis. Over Siakam. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
And that is where Davis hurts you the most, around the hoop.
Siakam deciding where to go with it. Back to George. Three-pointer. Hands it from downtown.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
Here's Artest. No good on the triple. So we see the Pelicans taking the W here, and the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once
we see the sunrise ahead of us. As our life unfolds and stories told, we stand alone.
Here we go. Tip-off goes to New Orleans. And now the Indiana Pacers starters. Pascal Siakam out there with Domantas Sabonis. Then there's George. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Artest in at the 3 slot. And the Pelicans with possession here. Davis from long range. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Halliburton looking for an opening. Here's Artest, and he drives in. Rebound, Anthony Davis. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I briefly spoke with New Orleans head coach. I asked him if he's focused on a particular player in the opposing lineup, and coach stressed the message he delivered to his team about Pascal Siakam. It was simple. Don't bite on his spin move. He doesn't want his guys falling for Siakam's tricks in the low post. Back to you, B.A.
Thank you for that, Allie.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
The 3 ball. Sinks it from distance. West has got 5.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Just over a minute and a half in. And Hall gets it to go.
And they're building on their lead, doing whatever they can to blow this game open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Now here's Sabonis. And stolen by Paul. Pass to Mashburn. Outside Davis. Clock at 6 from the high post. Bounces high off the rim and drops. He's got 5.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
What a critical bucket. This game could have gotten out of hand early if they allowed that run to go much longer.
And the 3-pointer goes.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Here's Mashburn. And again, it's New Orleans with a 3.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that 3-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
Beyond the arc. Buries it from 3. West has got 8. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for the Pelicans.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
George. Sabonis, the pass to Siakam. Here's George. Sabonis finds George. Oh, got a piece of it. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Artest. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. 58 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Paul. Again, the Pelicans good for 2.
Well, that's about Chris Paul getting to his spot and making the defense pay. This guy is lethal with his mid-range game.
That one goes. Count it. George has got his second basket of the game.
Oh, phenomenal work right there. There's times, boy, he can be tough to check.
Pass to Mashburn. Fires from deep. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
and just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
A nice shot by Artest.
This guy's such a strong mid-range shooter.
Here's a three from Paul. Here's Davis. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to go on Paul George. New Orleans shooting their first free throw this game. Halliburton left side. And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss. And so it's New Orleans with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be right back after this word. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Boy, guys, the Pelicans have been rolling along.
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
On the court for Pacers, second quarter underway. We've got Sabonis. George out there with Halliburton. Then it's Pascal Siakam, and it's Artest in at the three, the small forward. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. Tyrese Halliburton is so key for this team. He said, quote, "I think the biggest pressure I've ever had in my entire life is from myself. When I'm at my best is when I'm having fun and really competing on a nightly basis. I have to show up every day with a smile on my face and bring my infectious personality." Guys, back to you.
He sets the tone. Okay, thanks for the report, Allie. And he gets the bucket. George has got 6.
What a wonderful shot to have in your arsenal. Three-level scorer gets to the midi. We see you, PG.
Davis hits.
Well, you simply have to stay connected to him. His shooting stroke is that pure.
Here's George. And Chris Paul clears it away.
Well, this guy typically a nice touch from mid-range, but obviously can't make them all.
Rejected by Sabonis.
That shot won't fly with Sabonis around. Nearly 7 feet tall, plus his reach. He creates serious coverage.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Mashburn, the pass to Davis. Just 5 to shoot.
Well, that's the wingspan of Paul George. He is so good at bothering shooters with that length. Getting something that close to the cup is a win as far as possessions go.
Sabonis with a screen on Davis. And counted from 19 feet away. Give him 8 points now. And it's Paul with the ball for the Pelicans. Davis with it. 11 points in the game. Oh, Siakam with the block.
Well, there you see the wingspan of Pascal Siakam. Send it back.
New Orleans shooting their second and third shots at the line here. That free throw good from Davis. Both free throws good from Davis. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Here's George. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
You can see there's complete trust in Paul George in pick and rolls. Fantastic at taking advantage of the defense and the separation they give him.
Now here's Sabonis. Yet to see a basket. Offensive rebound. Kicks it to George. Goes up again. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Push the action a little bit. Paul George right now challenging defenders to stop him.
George hits them both. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Here's Mashburn. And he slams it in one-handed.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Here's Indiana. High post Siakam. George outside. And the basket good. A bank shot that time. George has got 14 points for the game.
Are you kidding me? Just look at what Paul George is doing to the defense over and over. My goodness.
Davis from long range. It's rebounded by Artest. A challenging stretch for Indiana here. Halliburton for three. That has to be encouraging. Sinking one after missing his first 5.
Yeah, this play is about the effort level of Tyrese Halliburton running the floor to get that break.
Ashburn. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
He challenges the defender and throws it down with 2 hands.
Man, just straight power on that one. Clear the deck. There's 39 seconds left in the first half. Davis against George. The 3 is up. Davis can't hit. Pacers trail by 21. George outside. He takes it in. And the jam by George.
There's some toughness in the attitude of Paul George. Perfectly fends off the D on his way to the rack.
Pass to Ashburn. They set a pick. Shoot from the baseline. And New Orleans getting another bucket right there.
Boy, I don't think he'll get a screen assist for that pick, but they get the points, and that's all that matters.
And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. It's New Orleans just dominating this one. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Paul George has been sensational.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
We've got Chris Paul. He's out there with Davis. And it's Davis in at the 5, down low. That's the Pelicans' 5. George outside. Lets it fly. He's got it. His 9th make out of 15 tries.
And Paul George knocks that one down every time. He is a threat to score from any spot on the floor.
And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Here's West. He's covered by Siakam. Pass to Davis. Oh, George with a steal. The 17-footer buries the jump shot. George has got 22 points.
And this is a shot Paul George makes consistently, right? When he's in rhythm, he's ready to fire off the bounce.
Paul for 3. And Davis slams it home.
Boy, something so good about a perfectly placed lead pass. That is nice.
Pass to Artest. 90 seconds into the second half now.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Siakam for 3. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Davis has got his 6th rebound on the night. Davis, the pass to Mashburn. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Listen, this guy's a barometer for this team's success offensively. They go as he goes.
Shot from the wing, and they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
There are nights where it's impossible to stop Paul George. He is such a strong guy who knows how to convert through these plays.
Now here's Davis. 13 points in the game. And that one's good. George scanning the floor. Shoots over Davis. And Indiana again with the bucket.
He's been shooting with great consistency tonight. Love to see that confident play on offense.
Davis with a screen on George to the paint. Paul with it. Halliburton picks him up. George against Davis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Mashburn, the pass to Davis. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. Here's Siakam. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Boy, how about the timing, the delivery? That is exactly how you set a teammate up.
Davis with a screen on George. And Davis is good for 3. Davis has got 18 points in the game.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Minute 32 left in the third quarter. And it's in there. And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for Indiana. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Davis, the pass to Paul. The 3. And Davis is good for 3. Davis has got 21.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient. Amazing individual performance, but you'd like to see more guys start to get involved. I don't know if he can do it alone.
Up again. It's good on the putback.
And the length is hard to contend with. Davis using all of it for the putback points there.
Halliburton for 3. The Pelicans pull it in. West has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. West has got 5 points in the quarter.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Davis a screen. Puts up a deep 3. A nice shot by Mashburn. Mashburn's got 17 points. A deep 3. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's New Orleans firmly in control with an impressive 28-point lead. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the floor for Indiana, we've got Paul George, Pascal Siakam out there with Domantas Sabonis. Then it's Halliburton, and it's Artest in at the small forward.
Now, Chris Paul by nature wants to pass the ball, but if you leave him open, he understands he's got to make those shots.
Halliburton's shot is good.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Paul. Davis with a screen on Halliburton. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Here's Davis. 4-3. West. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. Now here's George going inside. And George with the jam.
Paul George's ability to put the ball on the floor and drive it balances out his shooting. So important to have both.
Davis from long range. Pelicans keep it alive. Outside Paul. 5 to shoot. Off target with the 3.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And it's the Pelicans on the break. Here's West. From beyond the arc and then some. West has got 5 points in the quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Pelicans?
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
The other thing for this team today, they have a bunch of second chance points. They're turning misses into makes.
Yeah, the complete package is AD. Had the defense's attention and found the open man.
And it's blocked by Davis. Pass to West. Now here's Davis. Here's West. He's covered by Siakam. Off target from outside. Here's Halliburton. The putback. Here's Artest. Three-pointer. Gets the three to fall.
Boy, on the perimeter, you have to stay connected to this guy. He's such a good shooter.
And there's the screen. Lets it go. Here's West. And he elevates for the dunk. Domantas Sabonis on the wrong end of that one.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Puts up a deep three. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 4 assists in the game. Inside. Davis with it. Guarded now by George. Davis against George. And another three for New Orleans.
And you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here. A minute 15 left in the fourth quarter.
Don't leave Barron open.
There's Davis with the three. He drops it from range. Davis has got 6 in the quarter.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Well, they needed this run way earlier. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
And out of bounds, the Pelicans will take it.
This is one of those nights. Mistake after mistake, a comedy of errors.
They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
Paul passes to Mashburn. Davis with a screen on Halliburton. Mashburn's shot is off. Indiana on offense. Stolen by Davis. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. On target from range. Davis has got 32 points in the game.
During this final quarter, he's erupted from outside the arc. Just assume every three he takes now is going in.
Paul for three. Outside for Davis. Second shot opportunity. And so it's the Pelicans taking care of business in this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans.
And so off the tip, it's Denver. Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. English is out there with Anthony. Then there's Allen Iverson. Then there's Murray. And it's Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint. And here's Doncic from the arc. Pass to Blackman. Doncic outside. 6 to shoot. Here's Blackman. Tries again. The shot, no good.
Well, he got the shot he loves, and the defense should honestly be relieved he didn't punish them for being a little bit soft there in the mid-range.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Anthony with the block.
He works so hard on the defensive end. Anthony proving to be a difference maker.
English misses. Not a fast start for the Mavericks. It's a 5-point game. Blackman gets the 14-footer to fall.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, it's forcing them to guard at all 3 levels.
And when Jokic drives, he's like a freight train with that great physical ability, able to kind of push the defense wherever he wants them to go.
Here's English. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. English has got 5 points so far.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Now here's Murray. The kick out to English. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. 8 points for him.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, it's just an outstanding effort thus far. They've done a great job at both ends.
Here's Denver now. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Here's Murray. And it's Denver scoring again.
Man, they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Well, this run has given them a bit of separation, but few leads in this league are safe.
Now, here is Aguirre. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
Well, the defense is going to try to shut down certain things, but it's impossible to deny everything. That's a skilled play right there.
Here's Jokic. Puts the move on. The putback. Here's Anthony. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
So far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
1:49 left here in the first quarter. Anthony kicks to Murray. Back to Anthony. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And this close into the cup, Anthony makes it look easy. Nice soft touch on that one.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Iverson outside. Outside Anthony. Fades back. The Mavericks pull it in. From deep 3-point land. They get the rebound.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip in. Now, here's Jokic. The kick out to English. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Well, they're making something very difficult look simple right now.
Here's Aguirre. Goes up on the high post. Donaldson controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Well, as a defender, it's hard to overcome a height disadvantage when you're that close to the basket.
And English, a bucket on the assist by Anthony. Anthony's got 3 assists now in this one. And here's Doncic from the arc. Rebounded by Anthony. Outside, English. Trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. And Jokic throws it down.
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Alex English. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Denver. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Nuggets.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
Well, the defense has been conceding the mid-range shot, and they've taken advantage of that, and as a result, they've found a lot of success.
We've got Doncic. Aguirre is out there with Nowitzki. Then there's Donaldson, and it's Blackman in at the shooting guard. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And the dunk by Iverson.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Well, he saw the opportunity, and he went for it. I love his competitiveness.
Back to Doncic, and stolen by Murray. Outside Anthony. Five to shoot. Back to Murray. It's rebounded by Dallas. Donaldson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks a lot. LeBron James talked winning teams. He said to be successful, you got to have 1, possibly 2 stars, but at the end of the day, you have to have those soldiers around them. You got to have the supporting cast and the rest of those guys that are going to be ready to go. Back to you guys.
Yep, a team effort. Allie LaForce with that report. Great job as always, Allie. Thanks. Doncic against Murray. Here's Nowitzki. Rebounded by Anthony. Anthony's got rebound number 5 here tonight. It's English. Wow, what a play!
Unbelievable!
He is just tearing them to shreds here tonight. And the thing about English, even when he's having a game like this, he's never going to get on that emotional roller coaster. He doesn't get in your face. It's just another night at the office. And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Anthony down low, guarded by Doncic. Murray, good.
Really, Murray can hit from anywhere on the arc. The corner 3 is just another trick he has up his sleeve.
Doncic passes to Blackman. Over Iverson. And the basket by Blackman. Blackman's got 4 points this quarter. And so English will bring it up for the Nuggets. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Murray surveying the D. Pass to Iverson. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Dallas. Aguirre with it. Iverson picks him up. Shot from the wing. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Aguirre's got 6. Here's Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
Oh, Jokic with attitude there. Love it.
Here's Blackman. Anthony with the block, and they're able to recover. Doncic outside. Jacks up a 3, and it's Denver with the rebound. Anthony's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Blackman. Over Iverson. The putback. It's good on the putback. He's got 6.
And that's what he's known for. Great activity on the glass. He will outwork you.
English on the wing. Wire covering. Wide open look here for Murray. No good on the three. Mavericks trail by 17. Here's Blackman. 8 points for him. Doncic outside. Three-pointer. Jokic with the steal. Here's Iverson. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Takes an incredible amount of focus and concentration. That's making the most of the possession.
And so it's Denver taking a 19-point lead into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Right back after this break. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Alex English has been sensational.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
And what more can you ask of him? That is helping out your team.
Taking a look at the Nuggets. They've got English. Anthony out there with Jokic. Then it's Iverson, and it's Murray in at the one spot. Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home right there.
And when he gets going, Blackman is not somebody you want to mess with. You just want to keep feeding him and just see how many he can make.
And Jokic throws it down.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Well, defensively, you've got to put a body on him. That guy will ruin you on the offensive glass.
Murray with it. He's picked up by Doncic. And Jokic throws it down.
And so creative with the ball in his hand. Murray draws the defense in and then makes a terrific pass.
Oh, that will energize his teammates, going right at the defender and throwing it down.
Anthony on the wing, shoots. It's rebounded by Donaldson. Donaldson's got 11 rebounds in the game. And it's Doncic missing.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Here's English. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, when you have the lead, ball security's everything. Just focus on each trip up the floor.
Back to Aguirre. Tips it up. Pass to Blackman. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Nuggets leading by 19 points. Kicks it out to Iverson. They grab their own miss. Good work defensively by Nowitzki.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. Right around 3 minutes into the second half.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Iverson passes to Carmelo. It's blocked. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. The Mavericks shooting their first free throw of the game. Mavericks trail by 16. Doncic outside. Inside. Here's Nowitzki. Ooh, Dirk making his presence felt.
And the shot selection has been great, but the volume isn't where it needs to be.
Incoming, it's Joker time as Jokic shaking the arena with that slam.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Kevin. The future of the NBA is digital. Commissioner Silver said, streaming allows us to better engage fans through the personalization of telecasts, creating chat communities, buying products, playing fantasy. There's an enormous opportunity. We are just barely scratching the surface. Back to you.
It's getting interactive. Okay, thank you, Alan. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Denver.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
And they have found plenty of opportunity to put it on the deck and take it to the hoop. Very aggressive in that area.
Here's Donaldson. Out to Doncic. There's the triple. Outside, Aguirre. Buries it from three-point range. Aguirre's got 5 points in the quarter.
Now, he's been reliable tonight, but that's certainly not the case for his team in general.
Jokic finds English. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game. Pass to Iverson.
Perfect timing. Gets into the passing lane, and then he's off the other way.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And being such a good passer out of that 5 spot makes Jokic a triple-double machine.
This is his first free throw of the game. He doesn't get the second one. Donaldson the pass to Doncic. Offensive rebound. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Denver on top. They're up by 11. And we're coming right back. Be sure to... How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Yeah, so impressive for a big guy to make a find like a guard.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Donaldson is out there with Nowitzki. Then there's Aguirre. Then there's Doncic, and it's Blackman in at the 2. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. And Anthony gets it to go.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball in rhythm.
Out to Doncic. Here's Blackman. Iverson covering. Blackman's shot is off. Denver leading by 15. Murray with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Anthony's shot is off.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Oh, he is off from deep. Maybe it's time to look for another option.
Jokic with the screen on Doncic. Swiped away. From deep, Jokic with the steal. Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
Well, not only can Jokic get some steals, but he's such a great passer. He gets the break going with the quick outlet.
Blackman. It's hauled in by Jokic. And so English will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Murray against Aguirre. Shot, high post. Murray, good. And the Nuggets lead by 19.
And the mid-range seeming effortless for Murray. He's got a touch that makes that shot a good option for him.
3, good.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
And the 3 misses. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Doesn't get that one. The Nuggets leading by 16. Jokic rips it down with 2 hands.
Oh, the Joker taking over. He's had his way offensively, making it look easy.
Nowitzki sets a screen for Doncic. He's off from 3. Iverson right side. And the dunk by Iverson.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
The 3 for Doncic. Buries the deep ball.
Those are the ones you're happy to get every trip down the floor if you can.
And stolen by Murray. And they double up Murray.
Hey, get Iverson, Iverson!
Now Anthony. There's 1:38 left to play here in the fourth, and the layup's good off the glass. Anthony's got 4 this quarter. Mavericks trailed by 19. Doncic outside. Pass to Blackman. Over Iverson. Blackman's shot is off. Anthony with it. Picked up by Nowitzki. The kick out to English. Just 5 to shoot. Iverson outside. And it's Denver scoring again.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
And this run should seal this win. What a timely burst.
Doncic passes to Blackman. Goes up on the wing. Carmelo Anthony grabs the board. On offense, here are the Nuggets. They're on a 16-6 run. Murray dishes to Iverson. Offline with his 3. Here's Blackman. And here's the drive. Here's Murray. Now Iverson. Lets the 3 fly. Hits the 3-point bomb. And so it's Dallas with it. Doncic with it. And so it's Denver taking care of business in this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean,
honestly, try honesty. No, just tell me what I want to hear, 'cause it could save us. Let me fly, I've got my hopes, but I can hardly see why I'm still chasing. It's not worth it for me anymore. Crashed and burned 100 times, I'm lost. I just can't let this go. Every last chance I had is gone, but I just can't let you know. I just can't let you know. But I just can't let you know. just can't let you know.
It's the Mavericks to start out. A look at the starting group here for Denver. Nikola Jokic is out there with Carmelo Anthony. Then it's Murray, and it's Iverson in at the 2-guard spot. Here's Donaldson. And here's Doncic outside, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Along with everything else, Doncic is a knockdown three-point shooter.
Murray passes to Anthony. Pass to Iverson. Doncic against Murray. 6 on the shot clock. From outside the arc. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Here's Blackman. Shot on the wing. Drained it for 2 points.
Look, he's the kind of player that has you awake at 3 a.m. asking yourself, how do I stop that?
Iverson passes to Anthony. From 20 feet. The shot's good.
Well, look, if he misses that shot, coach might think of bitching it. He's pretty fortunate he got that one to go.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
On the wing, Murray, guarded by Doncic. Anthony, right side. The shot, no good.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Blackman, and he dunks it down.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Shot from the top of the key, and it's good. 2 points. Here's Blackman. Doncic outside. And the Mavericks, another three.
And I know Doncic prefers a straight-on three-shot, but his touch works just as well there in the corner.
Oh, Jokic with the block. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Blackman. Doncic outside. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Donaldson passes to Nowitzki. Here's Aguirre. Clock at 6. Over Murray. The rebound by Murray. And it's Murray with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. 11-point game. And it's Jokic off the drive.
Well, that's just inexcusable defense there. If you give Jokic a lane like that, the joke's on you.
Here's Blackman. Drops one in from the wing. Blackman's got 6.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Now here's Murray. Here's Anthony. Can't get it to drop. 1:07 left in the first quarter here. Here's Nowitzki. No points so far. Drills it from deep.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Anthony. Wide open. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Anthony's got his second bucket. 36 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Blackman. He has 6. Donaldson. And that one drops for him.
Well, the players will say, mouse in the house. Great job to use his size to expose the smaller defender inside.
Shot's good by Iverson. There's 18 seconds left now in the first quarter. Here's Blackman. Pass to Nowitzki. Here's Blackman. Takes a 3. And Aguirre gets it to go. 6 points for him.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Mavericks. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Mavericks.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
On court for Denver, we've got Carmelo Anthony. He's out there with Nikola Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. Got a hand on it, and the ball's out of bounds. It was last touched by Anthony. One on the clock. On defense, the Nuggets. They trail by 14. They set the screen. Ooh, tough possession there. They stayed with it, just couldn't make the shot. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Pass to Iverson from the arc. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave